What's up everybody, my name is Chipcheck and welcome to a brand new top 5 video. And I think I've done the dog typing before, but if I haven't, that's fine. But if I have, it's just good to actually go back and actually redo, because lists actually change when it comes to new generations and other things. And the dog typing is literally my favorite typing out there in the whole Pokemon universe and whatnot. I love dark types. Some more than others, but hey, that doesn't really matter. What matters is that I'm gonna go through my top 5, not my top 10, top 5 dark typing in an opposite region out of the whole new 7 regions that we have: Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, or whatever else. But these are my top 5 dark typings, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you like to comment below your favorites, that'd be greatly appreciated, and everything else. So let's give it a go, shall we? So moving on to our 5. In our place at number 5, we have Umbreon, which is by far one of my favorite evolution lines that is going out there. It was one of the first evolution lines I ever actually had when I first got my first game in Pokemon Gold and Silver, and I always really wanted Umbreon, like, ever since then. It's a great mon, to be honest, and not many people like this one because it's kind of not the greatest when it comes to competitive battling, but it is quite bulky, especially defensively, so you can really use this thing to tank like wishes, protects, or even, I don't know, anything really. What I liked about Umbreon is that shiny is blue and black, so it's not much difference between the regular form, which is black and yellow, but above for that, it's a great mon that I really love and enjoy. That's why it's at my number 5 spot, sorry. And yeah, it's got like a base 1 special defense and 110 defense, special attack at 60, attack 65, and speed at 65. That's the base. I think that's around level 50 or below. I'm not too sure. But yeah, the Dex entry, which I took from Pokemon Sun and Moon, by the way, with its black fur, it blends into darkness and it bides its time, and when prey appears, this Pokemon goes for its throat and then eats it. That is pretty dark, I have got to admit, but I do love the Pokemon Sun and Moon Dex entries. And so yeah, moving onwards to our number 4 slot, So at our number 4 slot, we have Houndoom. Houndoom is by far one of my favorite dog type Pokemons in the whole Pokemon world. Its design is literally a dog with like skulls and stuff. It's like, I don't know, like the devil Pokemon or something, but it's great. I love Houndoom, although it can be fragile. Obviously, dog types are fragile to fighting types. Unfortunate that is, but and of course fairy and a whole lot of other things, but I do love Houndoom. I love Houndoom for what he is. I love Houndour. These things, you commonly see them as fully like night guard dogs that you will see like out everywhere. What I do love about Houndoom is that he's very specially, I don't know, honestly, Houndoom for me is just a great Pokemon, and I love him because he's from Johto, and he's one of my favorite dogs again out there in the Pokemon world. I haven't used the Houndoom that much, but I've always adored Houndour and Houndoom for their designs and overall looks and everything, but this guy is pretty nice. He's okay when it comes to competitive. He's got a good 110 special attack, 180 special defense, but however, this guy did get a Mega in 6th generation, which gives him a nice easy 115 speed and 140 special attack and a boost in attack and defense up to 90 and 75 health, and special defense is 90. So it's a nice, well-rounded mega, I do believe. I love mega Houndooms, like the bones on its body just get bigger. This guy is like the definition of dark type dogs in a way. I just love it. But the Pokedex which I took from Pokemon Go, by the way, so the original. If you are burned by its flame that shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away. So yeah, if you get attacked by Houndoom and this thing was real, you will have severe pain for a hell of a long time, because this thing is no, it's playing no games, Houndoom. Anyway, moving on. And at our number 3 slot we have Conch Crow. Conch Crow for me is pretty like an edge lord of the sky in a way. He's like a mob boss of like the bird flying types. So he's got the edginess. He rolls with Duststone, of course, and which is great. I love in that Infiltration that Murkrow got some love. He got a evolution, which is obviously Conch Crow, and it is phenomenal. He's like this, I don't know, edgy sniping looking guy. He's got a cap. He's amazing, to be honest. But yeah, he's like, I don't know, definitely like an edge boss that you will probably find, because this thing literally looks down on little Murkrows and like, why the hell did you do that? You screwed up big time here, about like, yeah. But yeah, you see, when it comes to Conch Crow, its design is flawless. I love its colours, I love its hat that it's got going on, everything. And a single cry from this nocturnal Pokemon, more than 100 of its Murkrow cronies will assemble, just like a mob. Like, it's got its minions of the Murkrow, it's got he's like the big boss and everything. Like, I love Conch Crow, although it is a pain to find a Duststone in Generation 4 sometimes, and yeah, you'll eventually get this guy, but he is cool. He's got a clean 100 HP, base HP 100, base 125 attack, base 52 defense, special attack of 105, special defense 52, special and speed of 71. He's kind of slow, but he's good there. He's fast. I guess at 1100 would be a bit more fast. I don't know competitively, but I heard he's kind of good. So yeah, give him a try. Apart from that, let's move on to our number 2 slot. And finally, in our number 2 slot, we have Feltill. Feltill by far is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon. It's close to Ho-Oh and Lugia, but not as high as Dalgia and Palkia, but it is a dark type, so it takes some edge away from Darkrai, so sorry, but by Feltill, this thing will probably take over the world and dominate things, because look at it, this thing can take away your life because it's greedy for health. That's wakes up like, I'm so hungry or something, and it just destroys forest Pokemon and whatever. This thing is a monster, and it's like the evil twin of Lugia or something like that. But yeah, I love Feltill. It's got a nice base 131 attack, which matches his special attack too. Defense of 95, special defense of 98, and the speed of 99. This thing is great. Mainly legendary Pokemon have nice rounded mixed stats depending, and really good move pools too. I haven't really used Feltill apart from the playthrough in X and Y, but never have I used it competitively, sadly. But I want to sometime. When its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life energy of everything and turns into a cocoon once more. So this thing will wake up, it will fly around for probably days, and then it's after its lifespan is ending, it's like, shit, I gotta feed on Pokemon, and y'all gonna just give me your health, so here. And then I'll go down to sleep for like 1,000 years or something like that. And yeah, but then all the Pokemon come back to life because Xerneas and other shenanigans, which is cool. It's all hella cool. So yeah, it's in my number 2 spot. So finally moving on to our number 1 spot, we have a brand new Pokemon. Hey. So in our number 1 spot, we have Incineroar, which is the final evolution of Litten and Torracat in Generation 7. I just said that, oops. But I love this big wrestler kitty guy. He's awesome. I love this guy. He's like my favorite. He's one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 7, and he is great. He gets, of course, his own exclusive Z move, which is Malicious Moonsault, which is basically Darkest Lariat, but fancier, and has a whole wrestling wing. It is cool. I just love Incineroar. He may look tough and Kelvin, he will play dirty and everything like that because he's a dark type and he likes to wrestle, but he won't hurt weaker Pokemon or people or anything like that, don't worry. He's a big fuzzball when it comes to Pokemon Refresh. I love Incineroar. But yeah, as most starters, they have really ranged mixed stats of special and physical. This guy, apart from speed from the whole lowest starters are kind of lower than the others, but this guy has a base speed of 115, defense of 90, special attack 80, special defense 90, and speed of 60. And I think it's like 300 HP, something else at level 100, and whatever else. I'm looking forward to be using Incineroar in like VDC and other things. I know it gets Intimidate, which should be coming up soon, which would be great, which is a great ability for Incineroar and everything else. I've put Incineroar in my number 1 spot because of the love that I have for him, and I love the way he works, and I hope to use him a lot more in competitive. And he works, from what I've used of him and other Pokemon like Mimikyu, he works so well with them together. It's great. And yeah, that was my top 5 Dark types. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the my top 5. If you guys want to comment below with your top 5 Dark types or whatever, just leave a comment. I don't mind. It's all greatly supportive, and I think be sure to leave a like and press subscribe. We're nearly 500 subscribers, which is a great milestone for me, to be honest. But yeah, and apart from all that, hope you guys have yourself a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.